Bueno, ¿qué pasa, gente? Pues que estamos en un nuevo vídeo de Genshin Impact, loco. En el anterior episodio fuimos a una misión de una espada, que la verdad no había ninguna espada, pero bueno. Lo que vamos a hacer en este episodio, bueno, primero que todo voy a ¿qué? Voy a reclamar lo que tenía acá, quiero forjar algo, sí. Había recolectado lo que digo, muchísimas cosas, así que, pues, aquí tengo, confirmamos. Ok, a ver, tengo más de esto, así que lo refinamos. ¿Y qué puedo hacer por el momento? Es que tengo unos 50, loco. No me lo creo. Tengo que ahorrar esto para... Holy moly shit, bro. Derrotar a un jefe. Ok, vale, pues nada. Tengo que ahorrar las otras. Fuera de cámaras voy a conseguir más cositas, vale.
We meet again, avid adventurer. Are your adventures going smoothly? That is
Así
the
te puedo pesar en
spirit.
el agua.
It seems that you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. Time to introduce you to the formal work of the guild.
Misión
The guild
secundaria.
receives requests from far and wide each day.
La verdad es que me
and
sirve.
assigns commissions to adventurers accordingly. These commissioned adventures are the main source of compensation for our guild.
What kind of commissions are they?
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extremely dangerous. But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself.
Vale.
Here you can find the details of today's commissions. Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward waiting. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. I await your return with great anticipation.
Ad
Astra
Astra
Abyssosque.
Abyssosque. No sé qué coño significa. Oh, vale, me sirve. A ver, pero sí, pero yo quiero
Ad
reclamarme.
Astra Abyss.
Vale, recoger esto. Y recogemos esto. Nice. A ver, F1 para mirar. Oh, recogemos. Nice. Me sirve. Vale, encargos. Loco. Bueno, será para después. Porque por el momento, hoy vamos a hacer la misión principal, loco. Ahorita no tengo tiempo para eso. Hoy vamos a hacer lo que es el tema de la misión principal. El anterior episodio, pues, hicimos una misión secundaria, así como que para salir de... como que de la rutina, por decirlo así. Vale. A ver, y listo. Esta vez que voy a subir la escalera como gente normal, no escalando paredes. Vale. Paintball, no se supone que estabas conmigo. Pinche Loli. Con...
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
Shh.
So you do remember him, that green guy.
Sep.
He looked just like that guy down there.
¿Hola?
See? See? Wait. Hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Sí. Vale, a perseguirla. Vale, espérate. Ajá, sí, ok. A cazarla, pues. Hello there.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
¿Cómo coño se usa la visión elemental? Utiliza la visión para explorar. Ah, con que así se hacía. Vale. La verdad es que a mí se me había olvidado. Vale. ¿Hola? Ah, vale, es por acá. No. A ver, espérate. Esto es más difícil de lo que creí. Vale, aquí no está. Oh, fuck. ¿Dónde coño se hizo? ¿Qué coño se...? Sí. Hola. A ver, espérate. Ah, fuck. Vale, bajamos por aquí, sí. Esto es más difícil de lo que creí. ¿No han visto una persona por aquí? Ah, esta era la que estaba hablando que... Ah, puta. Ah, ya la vi, ya la vi, ya la vi. Fuck. ¿Y por qué se devolvió? Vale. ¿Hola?
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
A mí se me hace que sí. Vale. Vale, allá está. Vale. Por acá está. Ah, ya está. ¡Somos dos Amber, loco! ¡Te tengo! A ver, ¿qué nos cuentas? Bueno, yo vine del otro lado, pero bueno. Oh, lindo. Es como un atributo, por decirlo así. Una ofrenda. Como que
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore,
vale.
when
Un
the
poema.
divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze
Una historia,
on the world
perdón.
below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his
Porque los
birth.
subtítulos no
The
aparecen.
dragon sought truth amongst common
No
folk,
mames.
but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings
No sé inglés,
dolefully,
así que no les puedo
and the
traducir.
golden lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but
Ah,
a
vale.
child full of wonder, and soared the heavens
Encontré
free
el primer
from
fallo de
fear.
este juego.
The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the
Presencia
thought
maligna o algo.
slept,
No sé, I've been short.
as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in Rome. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave cause, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread.
Es como un enfrentamiento de dos líderes, por
Blood of
decirlo así.
venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
La gema, loco.
Wait, you guys are...
Ajá, sí, somos nosotros.
Oh, that's right.
You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard.
Si desbloqueo este
Three-time winner
personaje.
of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this?
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has...
Tears?
Ok.
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Oh, la madre, somos los fucking Samos, güey.
You really do have some wonderful abilities.
No tenía ni idea
Someone
que
like you
tenía
is
eso.
going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Gracias.
Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be
Esa
going
Paimon es bien chismosa,
Hey,
colega.
where are you running off to?
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar?
¿Será que,
I don't know. You're alone on that one.
será que es un amigo?
But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Vale, ya me acordé. Ostras, tú. No, comida no. Excelente, deja tener puntos de teletransportación en todo lado, loco. De pronto sea un amigo que nosotros hayamos conocido al paso de los tiempos. ¡Ah! Hola. Aquí yo recolecté 2 huevos.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Yo te derroté, güey.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out in such a cold place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Yo ya no te había reventado, loco. Holy moly shit, me reventaste, loco.
What's the hurry?
Uf, casi me revienta, loco. Lo sabía. Uf. Ya casi todo. Y listo.
Seems the
Okay.
dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body.
Ok.
Feels much better.
Yo creí que era mujer, de hecho.
How exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted.
Oops.
As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you.
What?
So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Ok, pues vámonos. Vámonos a la verga, vámonos a la verga, vámonos a la verga. Ay, 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 vale, menos mal que tengo punto de teletransportación aquí. Fue una muy buena idea ir a explorar, de hecho. No me arrepiento. Aunque haya recorrido 3 veces, 3 o 4 veces, si no me equivoco, este mapa, no me arrepiento. Vale, a ver. Ok, ya, vámonos a escalar. Listo. Hola, yo sí iba a decir yo, hola. Ah, vale, es por allá arriba, ok. Lástima que uno no pudiera cambiar de personajes para recuperar la estamina. O sea, lo hicieron muy bien los creadores, pero es una lástima, loco. Y a mí se me hace que tiene más estamina, de hecho. Y llegué. Hello there.
So this holy lyre de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future.
Cántame bebecita con voz de Lori, loco.
Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Que nos harás daño. Confío un poco de ti, el color no recuerdo.
That one doesn't work on a bard.
F.
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Vámonos. Me imagino que adentro hay un jefe. Bueno, hay jefe entre comillas, mini jefe. Como ese de madera que derrotamos. Ariuget. Listo, entramos en la catedral. A ver qué nos depara. No sé, cada misión, ¿no? O sea, nos tarda un huevo, loco. Vale, entonces. ¡Ay! Combino con la iglesia.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help.
Hay que robarla, loco.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Hay que robarla. Me encanta.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
F. Hay que robarla. Bueno.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre.
Vale.
Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Obviamente que sí. Oiga, lo siento.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master, is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required.
No mames.
So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Paymon.
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Pinche monja, me da ganas de romperte tu pinche madre.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have
Lo
to
que
spend
digo,
today we
hay que
stand for
robarla.
free will. Any suggestion? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
Sí quiero robar, sí quiero, no quiero, o sea,
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night.
Mi pregunta es, ¿por qué coño estamos hablando aquí? Atrás de la pinche monja de un caballero, loco.
If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Te traeré, no quiero ver otras... Vale. Oh. Vale. ¿Qué? Aprietas. Hora. ¿Dónde coño veo la hora? Aquí está, hora. Vale, ok. Infiltrate a la catedral por la noche, a las 18 horas, vale. Ah, no había leído, la verdad. Vale, confirmamos. Entre las 18 y la... Vale. Ah, aquí es, ok. Vale, descendamos al sótano, loco. Tenemos que ser sigilosos. Sigilosos como un gecko. Vale, ok. Uf. ¿Cómo coño le vamos a hacer, güey? Vale, mucho cuidado aquí. Vale, cuidado, eso. Oh, fuck. ¿Cómo coño le hago? Oh, shit. Corre, güey, corre. Vale. Pues vale.
Who are you?
Tú te me haces. No están en una trampa.
She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
¡Corre, güey! Vale. Nos acaban de robar el arma en la pinche cara. Bueno, el arma.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Corramos. ¿Hola? Güey. Pues muy tarde. No, F, ya me pillaron, yo creo. Vale, 86 metros, ok. Ah, creo que sí llego. Metros. Ok, voy a bajar aquí rápido y voy a correr. ¿Cómo que corre, güey? ¿En serio no tengo estamina? ¡Fuck! 5, 4, 3. ¡Oh! A tiempo. Como que no sé por qué no me guío bien, pero bueno, ya que. Llegué por los pelos.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's
¡Oh!
accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there.
Nah.
Aren't you odd? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Mi pregunta es por qué llevamos tanto brillo, güey.
Keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go
Ask who exactly?
the protectors of Mondstadt.
Pues vamos al segundo piso. Oh, shit. Lo siento.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Ok, nos van a pillar. Un escapabroso con Diluc. ¿Dónde está Diluc? Ah, ahí está, ahí abajo. Ok.
Today I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... you want to ask, who's this? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hot shot of the...
Hutch?
Ah, fuck!
Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it.
Me imagino que él fue uno de los caballeros.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe?
It depends. I'll make my own
No
judgment.
te vayas a
Then
poner a
will I get
cantar, güey.
paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Ah, ya que.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did...
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay? Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Vale. Ah, pues ok. Una misión detrás de la escena, sal de la taberna. Ok. Salí de la taberna. Ven, o sea, me gustó más la misión de encontrar la espada perdida de la legendaria. Aunque fue falsa, pero me gusta más. Esta es como que más... ¿Serious? Gracias. Vale. ver, entonces.
You're here.
Pues wait, solo salí y entré. ¡Holy shit!
Wow. First of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command... Wait.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow.
Holy shit.
This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
Entonces van a encargarse de la defensa, entonces...
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Efectivamente.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations.
Vale.
Outlander, ready to go?
Sep. Let it set that go. Okay.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
Vale, pues... No sé. Por algo le dicen historia principal, porque es bastante larga. Pero me gustan las misiones secundarias. Me la paso telita, la verdad.
The god of animals
Vale.
hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh.
Vale. ¡Ah, yes! Vale, monte de teletransporte. Ok. Me encanta tener puntos de teletransporte, loco. Aunque me falta desbloquear algunos, eso sí. Vale. Llegué.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Vale. Vale, recuperar. Dime por favor. Nah, no tengo más personajes. Ay, bueno. Empezamos. No sé cuánto llevo cuánto te da. No sé cuánto tiempo llevo, loco. Holy moly. Esto me gusta. Fuck, 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 fuck. ¡Ah! Corre, güey. Alcanzo, dime que alcanzo. ¡Uy! Vale, nice. Dime por favor que es de viento. ¡Holy shit, bro!
No, no, no! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. No, don't! I have valuable information. I'll tell you.
Nice.
We hid the lyre in the depths of these ruins. The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
Menú de
This guy
guardia de
looks like he's
pacotilla.
about to wet himself.
Yep.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Ok, creo que era la pava que encontrábamos nosotros. Vale,
Did he
nice.
say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Ay, uy, va. Conociéndome va a ser la más difícil de... ¿Qué de encontrar? Guardia cobarde.
Who are you? I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not.
¿Seguro? Pues... Ay. No me lo creo. ¿Tú otra vez? Vale, es una espada bastante pesada. No me gusta, de hecho. Vale, quemada. Holy shit, nice. Oh, bien esquivado. Vale, último y listo.
Says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
A ver, en esta. ¡Una zanahoria, loco! Una papa. Bien, me sirve. O sea, sí, muchos de ustedes dirán como que no mames, en serio. Pero es una papa, güey. ¡Un rábano! Bien, vale. El rábano es el más importante de todos. ¿Cómo coño salgo de acá? Ah, vale, por acá. Hola. Vale, me imagino.
Freeze.
Vale.
Freeze. What's the hurry?
No lo retiro. Vale, y último, aquí está. Uy, fuck. Vale, nice, listo.
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Vale, vámonos. Güey, justo en la puerta que decidí encontrar no parece. A ver, aquí me imagino que me va a tocar enfrentarme contra enemigos. Vale, efectivamente. Y de eléctrico. Vale, y me falta uno. ¿Dónde está? Aquí está. Vale, trigo. Y nada más, ¿en serio?
This room inside out.
Justo en la última, neta. No me andes mamando.
To another room.
En la primera, perdón.
There's
Vale.
one room left that we haven't He must be in there.
Guardián codicioso, vale.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here?
Estamos aquí para hacer cosas de buena voluntad. No, estamos por presunta corrupción.
What? How did you little brats creep in here?
Fuck.
You're here. And
Sí.
just how do you plan to borrow it?
¿Qué tal 50.000? 500.000 moras. Oh, vale. Di que sí.
Think you can look down your nose at
¿En
me?
serio?
Huh? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost.
Ah, chinga tu... Holy shit. Vale. Holy shit, bro. Nice. Vale, no te voy a dejar descansar. Pobrecita, loco. Vale, y muerte. Nice. Vale, tengo los 2 puntos activados. Nice. Vale, ahí está. Ok, vámonos. Uf. Vale, ascensor. Sí, lo sabía. Ah, tengo una máscara. De razón, eso explica muchas cosas. Vale, punto de resurrección activado.
Señora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs.
Vale.
So I'll be the one to take care of you. Bring her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Vale, nice. Uf, aquí lo voy a reventar, loco. Como que lo siento, pero no podrás hacer mucho, ya que... Vale, esquivamos bien. Vale, congelado.
What's the... Windblade.
Vale, nice. Vale, cambiamos. Y... Vale, echa para acá. Vale, holy moly, yes. Poderazo, loco, poderazo, poderazo. ¿Y qué se hizo? Vale, acá está. Nice. Uff. Lo reventamos, loco. Oh, yes. Vale, corre, 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 que tal vez se cierre. No, pues, vale. Lira Sagrada. Vale, nice.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Pero literal, güey. Vale, ok. Pero literal no lo hemos dejado ni respirar, colega. A ver, mapa. Mapa. Brote de línea de flor de riqueza. Ay, ahorita no me interesa, güey. Vale, tengo que salir, me imagino. A ver, confirmado. Ok. A ver si ya terminamos esta misión de una vez. Mapa. Ok, a ver. Mapa. Vale, punto de teletransportación, magma así. Vale. No. Coño. Punto de teletransportarse. Nice, güey. Nice. Ok, ahora sí, vámonos a la taberna. Si no me equivoco, creo que era. Aquí está la muy puta. Aunque la verdad es que ya me lo sé de memoria. O eso creo. Aquí está. Póster de desaparecida. Oh. Yo he nacido. Si tiene información valor, hablar con ambos explorar. Ok. Entrar a la taberna. ¡Vámonos! Vámonos a la verga. Vámonos a la verga. Ok, ya listo, llegué.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the
Mi
touch
pregunta es por qué
too.
coño flota.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you
Okay.
can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even D-Luke's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master D-Luke? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it.
Entonces,
The lyre itself is fine, but the strings. You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
ok. Plup. Oh, damn. Vale, completado.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting!
Vas a hacer una canción.
Let me come up with a song for you.
Exacto.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone
Holy
Deaf Bard.
shit. Vale,
This
chicos.
search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well.
Vale, chicos, pues yo creo que aquí lo vamos a dejar en este episodio. En busca de la lira. No tan mágica, pero sí es mágica. Pero bueno.
They've made tons of counterfeits
serio?
and be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone I could find.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's
I've bought more than
dandelion wine.
2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Ok, vale. Vale, chicos, pues aquí lo vamos a dejar en el episodio de hoy. Lo que digo, fue un episodio de la historia principal, así que no fue como que tan interesante. Prefiero esta vista, de hecho. Es que mira. Olé. Así que pues nada, chicos, ojalá les haya gustado muchísimo. Recuerden darle like, suscribirse al canal. Recuerden que también en la descripción del video dejo mi página de Facebook, Instagram y Discord, para que ustedes puedan hablar conmigo o hacer cosas, bueno, etc. Ojalá que les haya gustado este pedazo de episodio. Nos veremos en la siguiente. Oriuget, motherfucker.